Okie dokie, guys. It is time for Pilates. I don't know why I did tree pose for Pilates, but you know, yoga, Pilates, yoga, Pilates. It's not the same thing, but you know, there's some lines of connectivity there. It's hot in here already, and I haven't even started. All right, so check in with your body. How is it doing today? What's tight? What's, you know, tired? And then say thank you for that information. But we're going to do it anyway. Yes. So as always, you'll need a mat. I like to have my mat nice and straight, as it bugs me otherwise. You know, if you want your mat on an angle, that's up to you. So, yes, we are going to get started in another minute or so. Just give everybody time to join us. Should be good. Should be good. Have a good workout for you, and, you know, we'll go from there. Thursday, we're going into the weekend. Should be good. Alrighty. And then just to note, if you are looking for more workouts, feel free to check out my YouTube channel, Define Healthy with Kimberly. I've got a lot of bar workouts. I've got a lot of Pilates classes that I do on here up there. And I've got some weightlifting ones for those of you who missed Weightlifting 101. There are some of those up there as well. And as always, I take requests. So yeah, just a little plug, shameless plug. All right, so let's get started. We're going to start in our plie stance. So wide second position. Those toes can turn out about 30 degrees or so, right? Again, I don't want to crank my turnout just because I can, right? I want it to be a somewhat comfortable turnout for my legs, right? Wherever your legs turn out from the hips is where your knees are going to point, is where your toes are going to point. So you want that whole line to be in the same lane, so to speak, right? I don't want my knees caving in, my feet collapsing. I want all 10 toes on the floor, digging into my heels, right? The 3 points of my foot, the inner ball of the foot, the outer ball of the foot, and the heel, right? All 3 points have weight in them. I want my knees to travel over my toes and my hips to not feel like crunchy, so to speak. Janky, right? That's a word. So from here, we're going to sit down into that plie, right? So my weight is going into my heels. My core is lifting up, right? So I'm not rounded over and tucked under, right? I have a neutral spine, but I do have external rotation in my legs and hips, which turn on those glutes a little bit more. Those inner legs are firing. The whole leg is firing, essentially, right? So we're in this plie position. We're going to reach our arms out, and then we're going to go side to side. So we go reach and center, reach and center. Getting a side crunch on one side and an extension on the other. Reach. 3. 2 more. 2 and 1. Now we're going to go to the right. So I'm going to go down and reach. Back into that plie, reach. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now I'm going to stay on this side. I'm going to bend my right leg. My left arm is extended, as is my leg. And I'm going to bring elbow to knee and back out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come back through center. Sit into that plie, side to side. Breathing just naturally, however your breath wants to naturally fall into this movement. 2, and 1. Then we're going to over to the left. Down and reach. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hold 8. Bend that standing leg, elbow to knee. Reach and back. And 2, and 3, 4. Use those abdominals. 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're going to put that together. Down, reach, elbow, knee, reach. Down, reach, elbow, knee, reach. Down, reach, elbow, knee, reach. 4 more. 4, reach, 3, reach, 2, reach, 1, reach. Good. Come to stand with your feet hip distance apart, hands behind your head. Inhale here, exhale, opposite elbow to opposite knee. Inhale down, exhale, twist. Inhale down, exhale, twist. Now we had a squat, so I'm going to squat, elbow, knee. Squat, elbow, knee. Four, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. So, come to the end of your mat. Reach up to the ceiling. Fold forward. And walk out into that plank. Shoulders right over those hands. Inhale here, exhale, bend those knees. Reach those hips up to the ceiling. Inhale here, exhale, roll through that spine, back into that plank. Inhale, exhale, reach back into the down dog. Inhale, exhale, back into that plank. Inhale, exhale, reach back into that down dog. Stay here and walk those feet out. All right, so plant that left foot, reach that right leg up to the ceiling. Open those hips and close your hips. Open your hips and close your hips. 2 more. And last one. Close your hips. Keep them closed. Inhale here. Exhale, knee to nose. And push it back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale back. 2 more. Knee to nose. And back. Last one. Knee to nose. And back. Now, knee to same elbow. Exhale. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, tap. Inhale, stretch. 2 more. Exhale, tap. Inhale, stretch. Last one. Exhale, tap. Inhale, stretch. Now knee to opposite elbow. Exhale and stretch. Exhale, tap. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, tap. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, hold. And move that leg out and in. And out and in. Go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that leg back, knees wide, child's pose. Ooh, that's a lot, right? Relax right away in the beginning. Inhale here, exhale back into that all four position, tuck those toes under. Exhale back into your downward facing dog. Now, plant your right foot, reach your left up to the ceiling. And don't be afraid to keep that right leg bent, or whatever leg you're standing on, to keep it a little bent so you can really sit into your hips, versus a straight leg might make me go more into my spine. So I really want to sit into my hips. So that left leg is up. Open those hips, close those hips. Open, close. 2 more. Open, close. Last one. Open, close. Inhale here, exhale, knee to nose. Inhale back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale back. 2 more. 2. Exhale back. Last one. Knee to same elbow. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. And last one. Knee to opposite elbow. Two more. Last one, hold. Knee goes out and in, out and in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lay it back. Come down, child's pose. Woofda. Lovely. I'm already sweating. It's ridiculous, but I'm happy about it. Be happy. Ish, right? Ish. So, flip over. Whew, there's like some cardio. Cardio Pilates. That's me flipping my hair. All right, so, whew, feet down, knees bent, arms reach out. My arms are feeling that, guys, which is maybe a good thing, because we got some arms later in the workout. Whoops. All right, here we go. So reach out, sit up nice and tall. Inhale here. Exhale, tuck that pelvis, C-curve back. Inhale back up, reach those arms all the way up to the ceiling, and exhale, curve. Inhale, lift. And exhale, curve. Inhale, lift. And exhale, curve. Inhale, lift. And exhale, curve. Let's do 4 more of those just because they feel so good. Two. And last one. Stay here. So my pelvis is tucked under. That, like, I like to call it the base of your seatbelt. If you were to clip your seatbelt in, the base, right where that hits your tummy, that is really tight, right? My ribs are pushing down into my pelvis. I'm going to make fists, and then I'm going to turn them over and put them together, like Power Rangers Unite. I was never really into Power Rangers. I was more of a Scooby-Doo fan, but, you know, it works, right? Here, we twist, reach, and side. Side to side. Side to side. Side to side. Let's pick it up. We go. Side to side. Side to side. Don't think about reaching for the ground. Think about rib to opposite hip. Rib to hip, rib to hip, rib to hip. We go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way up, butterfly those legs, and stretch over, release those hip flexors. I don't know about y'all, but one thing I've learned teaching Pilates now is like how important your breath is. Not just in a workout, but like, I don't know about y'all, but I deal with depression and anxiety. That's why I am a trainer, honestly. And when I get into a workout like this and I force myself to breathe, all of a sudden I'm like, oh, wait, my anxiety is releasing as well as the burning sensation in my abs. Okay, so next, roll on down, feet flat, just a little sidebar, you know, I do what I do. So interlace those hands behind your head. Inhale here, exhale, lift. Inhale down, exhale, lift. Inhale down, exhale, lift. 4 more of those. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold here. Now actively push your low back down. Tighten that seatbelt, pull those ribs down. Bring one knee up into tabletop. Meet it with the other. Extend those hands. We've got our traditional hundreds. We go. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, and the legs. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Halfway. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hug those knees into your chest. Woo, love it. All right, so feet down and kind of away from your butt, right? On this one, you don't want them too close to your butt. Bring those hands back behind your head. Inhale here, left elbow to right knee. And inhale down. And exhale, switch. And inhale down. And exhale, switch. And inhale down. And exhale, switch. I think I heard thunder. And exhale, switch. And inhale down. And exhale, switch. And inhale down. One more each way. Now, that's level 1. You can stay at level 1 if you want. If you want a little challenge, stretch out those legs. We're going to roll up to cross our elbow to our opposite knee. So, inhale here. Exhale, roll and twist. And inhale down. Exhale, reach. And inhale down. Exhale, reach. And inhale down. I've never been super graceful at these ones, guys, not gonna lie. But those things that are most challenging for us are probably what we need more of. God, these are hard. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Oh. You know it's high when my pitch gets higher. So if I'm in my stratosphere, you know we're done. We are so close to being done. All right, so inhale here. Exhale, roll up to come to your side lying position. You know it's hard when the voice goes higher and higher and higher. All right, so, right, here we go. So I'm gonna be in my side position, side plank position. So my elbow is underneath my shoulder. I don't really care for this one on the hand. I have no reasoning for it. Personally, for me, I prefer this side plank to be on my elbow, but if you're doing a full plank, I kind of prefer it on my hand. Just personal preference, so you do you, boo-boos. So, You know, why not? So I'm gonna stack my knees, stack my feet, stack my elbow over, or my shoulder over my elbow. Then I'm gonna lift up into that side plank. This top arm can reach high. It can be on your hip, wherever feels best. I like high because it creates one long line. Then I'm gonna dip my hips and lift, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, stay up 8. Extend that top leg, flex that foot, tap the floor, lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hold up 8. Squeeze it back, reach it forward. Flex it back, point, come forward. Flex, come back, point, come forward. It's only like 45 degrees forward. Flex, come back, point it forward. 2, and 1. Good. Flip those legs over to the other side. Crap, I forgot one, but that's okay. We've got another round. Okay, so again, shoulder over that elbow, knees stacked, feet stacked. Lift up into that side plank. Adjust if you need to, like I did. Righty, here we go. Dip and lift. Dip and lift. Dip and lift. Dip and lift. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hold up. Stretch that top leg out. Flex that foot. Tap, lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold up. Flex, reach it back. Point, come forward. 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 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! Flip it back over. You can stay at a level 1 side plank, or you can try all the way on your feet. Now, like I said, I like my feet on my hands. I'm going to move to my hand, but you can stay on your elbow if you prefer that. So, find that side plank. Again, you can be on your level 1 side plank as well. Reach that hand up overhead, or hit your refrigerator, that's fine. And then top elbow to top knee, and reach it out. And 2, and 3, and 4. Yes, there's some balance. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Calm down. Last side. Step it up. Find your balance. Reach that top arm. Here we go. In. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come down. Lovely. Take a little break. Fun stuff. Okay. Moving right along. This one should be fun, guys. I don't know why this is more cardio Pilates than some of my other classes. Okay. So, hands right underneath those shoulders, knees right underneath those hips. Tuck your toes under. Also watch that. Sometimes when I say find your quadruped, I get people like this, right? Where your knee is more under your elbow and your hand is way out in front of your shoulders. So if you have a mirror, that would be great. But also, or if you have a buddy, just check in. Are your hands right under those shoulders, and are your knees actually under your hips? So tuck those toes under. Inhale here. Exhale, lift those knees up off the ground. Just breathe however comes naturally. We're going to step the one right foot back, right foot in, left foot in. Try to alternate left back, left in. Try to alternate which one you step in and out on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Down, down. Knees down, child's pose. That was pretty tough, right? It's tough for your core, it's tough for your legs, and it's tough for your arms. And if you think we're done with that, we're not. All right. Inhale, back into that quadruped position. Check in with yourself. Also check in with your butt, right? I'm trying to stay like with my hips parallel to my shoulders or my rib cage, right? I don't want my hips to go up and down. So we're going to change it up a little bit. Inhale here. Exhale, lift those knees off. Now we're stepping out and in. Out, in, out, in. Make sure you alternate which foot you lead with. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. Child's pose. Now, you can stay at the steps, whichever one, I don't care, or you can join me in this last round for some jumps. So, inhale back into that quadruped position. Tuck those toes under. Exhale, lift those knees up. We'll all do one round of steps. So we go out, out, in, out, out. Stay there, or you can try to jump it. We go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down and rest. Hold, guys. It's yummy. It's yummy. All right, we are almost there. So we're going to stay in this position, this quadruped position. Also, don't forget to put some weight into those fingertips. That's super important. If your wrists are bothering you, you can come to your fists. Or if you have a pair of dumbbells, you can hold the dumbbell and that'll put your wrist in a more, in a straight position. But if you are still on your hands, try to put some weight in those fingertips. That'll help put the weight in the whole hand, not just the wrist. So flex your right foot. Inhale here, exhale, lift. Inhale down, exhale, lift. Inhale down, exhale, lift. And 4. 4 more. Hold here. Pulse it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay here. Point those toes. Now draw the knee to your side and back. So I have to rotate and lift. Exhale, crunch into that side and lift. 5, 6, 7, hold it out, 8. Drop your opposite elbow and lift that leg. Down, lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hold up, 8. Pulse it up, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that leg down. Push back into child's pose. Other side. Back on those hands. Now flex your left foot. Here we go. Lift it up. And 2. Exhale on the lift. 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold it up. 8. Pulse it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold. Point that foot. Bring it into your side and back out. Into your side and back out. Into your side and back out. Into your side. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Drop your opposite elbow. Bring that knee down and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold it up. 8. Pulse it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Child's pose. Bring those hands out a little bit. We got one more exercise here, and then we're off of our wrists. It's a little much. Kim, it's a little much. All right, so back onto those hands. Walk your knees back a little bit so they're slightly behind your hips. Bring your hips forward so you're in a plank. Inhale here. Exhale. Then inhale down. Exhale, lift. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. Inhale. Exhale, lift. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Slow, slow, slow. Slow down. Slow down. Slow. And release all the way down. I gotta scoot back a little bit because I'll run into my fridge. So, cactus those hands, those arms. And what that means is like my elbow is in line with my shoulder and my hand is up like that. So, kind of like a field goal, but wide. Anyway, so even in this position, I want you to tuck your pelvis. So there should be a little, I don't want to say space because there's not really space, but a little lift here, right? To protect that low back. I'm not lifting with my low back. My core is engaged, and I'm using my upper back and that core. Inhale here, exhale, lift. Inhale down, exhale, lift. Inhale down, 2 more. Exhale, lift. Last one, inhale down. Now exhale, hold. Now drive those elbows, squeeze those shoulder blades, and inhale, reach. Exhale, drive and pinch those shoulders. Exhale, reach, or inhale, reach, sorry. Exhale, drive those elbows. Inhale, reach. Exhale, drive those elbows. Inhale, reach. 4 more. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, 3. And 2. Last one. Here, keep that squeeze. Pulse it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower. Push back into like an upward dog. Roll through the spine. Find your downward dog, or sorry, child's pose. All right, guys. Flip it over. Last exercise series. And then we get to stretch. So, you're in this same seated position that we were in for our C curve. Those hands come behind me and as wide as the mat. Make sure they're as wide as your mat. Lift that chest to the ceiling. Pull those shoulders down and lift those hips up. Keep those shoulders nice and broad. You got tricep push-ups. So down and lift. 2, 3. It's not a very big movement. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, drop those hips down to the mat and lift them up. Drop it down and lift it up. Now, if that's not challenging enough, bring those hips back to your hands and push them back up. Pull them back to your hands and push them back up. 2 more. Back to your hands. Push them back up. Those triceps are on. And last time, back up. Drop those hips. Come forward. Roll all the way down. So we're here. Bring those feet hip distance apart and kind of close to your butt. Tighten that seatbelt, pull those ribs down, and exhale. Squeeze those hips up and lower them down. Squeeze them up and lower them down. Squeeze them up, lower them down. Squeeze them up, lower them down. Go 5 and 6 and 7. Hold up 8. Pulse it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold. Draw that right knee in. Extend that leg up. Flex the foot, lower the leg, point the foot, lift the leg. Flex the foot, lower the leg, point the foot, lift the leg. Ooh, my hamstring cramp. Flex and lower, point and lift. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Lower that leg. Lift the other one. Ooh, my hamstring cramped, guys. Ha ha ha. It's always funny when you're teaching. All right, flex and lower, point and lift. Flex and lower, point and lift. Flex and lower, point and lift. Flex and lower. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower that foot, lower those legs. Woo! Sucks to be me sometimes. All right. Especially because we got one more thing coming. All right, so lift those hips. Drive those heels up. Now those hands are going to reach for the ceiling, lower down. Reach for the ceiling, lower down. Reach for the ceiling, lower down. 4, lower. 3, lower. 2, 1. Now keep them up. Abduction. So I squeeze my glutes out and I squeeze my glutes in, or my legs in. Squeeze them out and pull them in. Heels are still up, off the mat, out and in. 5, 6, 7, hold out 8, pulse it out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull those knees in, pulse those hips up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll through that spine. Hug those knees into your chest. Roll side to side. Hug the right knee in, stretch the left leg out long. Grab behind the thigh or the calf, whichever one, and stretch that leg up, whichever one you can reach. Try to avoid right behind the knee. Try to go above or below it. It doesn't matter. No one can see you. I was telling my client this morning, half of my job is just giving people permission. You have my permission to not be perfect. I have my own permission to not be perfect, as evident with my hamstring cramping. Flex that foot and point those toes. Flex and point. Two more. Flex, point, flex, point. Cross that ankle over that knee. Hug that knee into your chest. Ooh, I feel that, guys. I feel that. Lower that leg. Continue the cross, so your knees are now crossed, and let your legs fall to the left. My right leg is on top. My legs are falling to the left. If you somehow got switched around, fall the other way. On your next exhale, push into your back to pull yourself back up, kind of like sand is weighing down that hip. And uncross your legs, hug your left knee into your chest, stretch your right leg out long. Grab behind the calf or the thigh, wherever you can reach, and stretch that leg up. I like to have a little bend in the leg so that the stretch is closer to my hip than my knee. If you're only feeling the stretch behind your knee, try bending that knee and kind of sticking your butt into the ground. That's a technical term for it, guys. Flex that foot and point those toes. Flex that foot and point those toes. Flex, point, last one, flex, and point. Cross that ankle over the opposite knee and hug that leg into your chest. Release that leg, cross that knee, and let them fall to your right. Ooh, crackle. Pour weight into that top hip to bring you back to center. Hug both those knees into your chest. Round your upper body forward like a little ball. Roll yourself to sitting. And that is Pilates for you. A KymPossible Pilates class. Thanks for coming.